No.
Good morning, Miss Genevieve. My name is Crystal Joy, and I'm gonna be your nurse for today. But before that, can you please tell me your full name
I am Genevieve 45
and your date of birth?
March 17, 2000.
Okay, so Genevieve, for today, we're going to perform a vision examination. So this procedure is important because we will going to assess any changes in your vision or any signs of eye disorders so that we can provide early treatment or any corrective procedure for you. And this includes specific vision tests as well as external inspection of the eyes. So, is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
First, we're going to begin with vision test. So, we're going to begin testing your far distant visual acuity. So, in this assessment, we're going to check how far you can recognize or you can distinguish a letter in a distance. So, we need to position ourselves 20 feet away from the Snellen chart, and then you're going to read the letters, each line from the top to bottom until you can no longer decipher the letters. So is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so can you please start reading the first line?
E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, F, C, Z, P, F, E, L, O, P, Z, D, D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C, L, E, F, O, D, F, C, F.
Okay. So I can see that you can distinguish the letter in which a person with a normal vision can distinguish in a 20 feet distance. So that indicates that you have a normal distant visual acuity. So I will take note of that. Your visual acuity is 20 over that. Okay. So next, we're going to test your visual fields in order to assess the function of your peripheral vision. So is that okay with you?
Yes.
Let's position ourselves 2 feet from each other. And then you're going to cover your one eye with this opaque card. Cover your left eye, and then I will cover my right eye. And then I will going to extend my hand fully, and then as I move it to the center, tell me if you can already see my fingers by saying stop. Okay, say stop once you already see my finger. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Stop. 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 Stop.
Okay, you cover your other eye, the right eye, and now you cover my left eye. And then same thing. You tell me if you see my finger.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Since you see my fingers at the same time that I've seen it, it indicates that you have a normal peripheral function. So I will take note of that. Okay, now let's move on to the extraocular muscle function test. So I'm going to test your corneal light reflex. So here I'm going to assess the parallel alignment of your eyes. So is that okay with you?
Yes.
So I'm going to be using a pen light. So I'm going to shine light on the bridge of your nose. So as I shine light to the bridge of your nose, you have to look straight and focus your eyes on far object. So you ready? Look straight. Look straight. So I see the reflection of the light in your corneas are on the exact same spot on both of your eyes. So that means that your eyes are in parallel alignment. So I will take note of that. So next, I'm going to perform a cover test. This will detect any deviation in the alignment of your eyes and also the movement and the strength of your eyes. So is that okay with you?
Yes.
So can you please look straight? Look at my eyes. Focus on my eyes and then I will cover one eye. Yeah. So I can see that your uncovered eye remains straight and fixed as I cover the other eye. Also, your covered eye remains fixed and straight after I uncovered it. And that means your eyes are aligned. So now we're going to perform a position test or cardinal fields of gaze test. And in this assessment, we're going to assess the muscle strength of your eyes as well as your cranial nerve functions. So is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. So here I have a pen light and you have to focus on it and then you follow it as it moves around, okay? So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I see that your eye movement is very smooth and it is symmetrical all throughout all the six directions. And this indicates that you have a good eye muscle strength and you have a normal cranial nerve function. And I will take note of that. Okay, now let's move on to the external eye structure test. Now I'm going to inspect your eyelids and eyelashes so that we can assess the width, the position, and also the abnormalities that you may have in your eyes. So I can see that the width of your eyelids are normal. I see that there is no sclera showing above and below your iris, and that indicates that your lids are in normal position. I don't see any drooping or any retraction. And then I can see that your upper and lower lids can close easily. Your lower lids are upright and not averted. Your eyelashes are evenly distributed. And I can see no swelling in the skin of your eyelids, no lesion, and no redness or discharge. Next, now I will now inspect the position and alignment of your eyeballs inside your eye socket. So can you see? So I can see that your eyeballs are aligned and symmetrical and no protruding or sinking. Now, I will now inspect your bulbar conjunctiva and sclera. Is that okay with you? You follow it as it moves around, okay? So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So your bulbar conjunctiva is clear, moist, and smooth. I can see no redness or any dryness. Your sclera are clear and doesn't have any signs of jaundice or icterus. So now I'm going to inspect your palpebral conjunctiva. So let me just perform hand hygiene and wear gloves. Okay, so I'm going to check your palpebral conjunctiva. Okay. So you please lift up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grasp your eyelashes and okay. Okay. I've seen that your palpebral conjunctiva in your upper and lower lids are clear and they are free from any swelling or any lesion. I have seen no signs of cyanosis. I have seen no signs of any foreign bodies or lesion as well as any irritation, which is good. So now I'm going to inspect your lacrimal glands or lacrimal apparatus, which is located in your lateral upper eyelids and your medial lower eyelids. I'm going to assess that for any drainage or blockage of the lacrimal glands. Okay. So I see no redness or swelling in your lacrimal glands, and your conta is clear and no redness. So now I'm going to palpate your nasolacrimal gland to check for any drainage or blockage in your lacrimal gland. Is that okay with you? So I'm going to palpate it now. Do you feel any tenderness or pain?
Mm.
So when I palpated your nasal lacrimal glands or duct, I haven't seen any drainage in your conta, and that indicates that you have no blockage in your lacrimal. Okay, so now I'm going to inspect your lens and cornea. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
So in this assessment, I'm going to check the transparency of your cornea and lenses. Can you look straight? Okay. So your cornea is transparent. I have seen no opacity. Opacities can usually seen in cataracts. And I haven't seen any dryness or roughness. Overall, it has smooth and moist surface, which indicates a normal and healthy cornea. Okay, so now I'm going to inspect your iris and pupils. Particularly, I want to inspect for the shape and the color of your iris and the shape and the size of your pupils. Is that okay with you? Can you explain? Okay, so your iris are typically round, flat, and evenly colored. Your pupils are also round with regular borders, and I noticed it is centered on the iris. And I noticed your pupils are equal on both eyes. Your pupil size is 3 millimeters, both on left and right eyes. So I'm taking it on left. Now I'm going to test your pupillary reaction tonight. Okay, so I'm going to check the direct response of your pupils to light when it is dark. Okay, I'm going to turn off the lights. Okay, so now our lights are already turned off. Now I'm going to shine light on your pupils. Then you have to look straight to a far object. Okay. So I see that the direct reaction of your pupils to light is constriction. The constricted size of your pupils are 2 millimeters. So 3/2 on the left and 3/2 on the right. So the last one, I'm going to test the accommodation of your pupils. So here I'm going to assess how your pupils are able to constrict and how your eyes can converge when a far object moves nearer to you. Is that okay with you? Okay, so here I have the timer and we have to follow its movement. Okay. So I can see as I move the object near to your eyes, your iris are able to constrict and your eyes are able to converge. And that indicates that you have a normal and healthy accommodation of pupils. And that ends our eye or vision examination for today. So thank you so much for your cooperation. And that will be all. Thank you. Remove first my gloves. Okay. No.